Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Are you shooting Canon? And if you're shooting Canon, how much is the fact that your Canon has a low pass filter bothering you? Does it bother you at all? Is it a concern? Is it something you wish Canon would remove, as so many other manufacturers has? Are you noticing? Are you even aware of the extent to which it's dumbing down your photo? Got an interesting question in from a viewer here that caused me to think about this. So we've got this in from Patrick Fitzgerald. Patrick, that's his username. He writes, if you're shooting stills on a Canon body, the low pass filter in front of the sensor is degrading the detail and sharpness of your pictures much more than you probably realize. The Panasonic G85 does not have one and will likely give you sharper images with less noise, even in low light, despite the smaller sensor. If you really shoot a lot in low light, the expensive Nikon D810 full-frame sensor with no low-pass filter is the way to go. Also, keep in mind that a big part of choosing mirrorless is downsizing your gear. So this was in relation to discussing the G85 and some other cameras. But it was some very interesting points I thought here. Are you even aware of how much sharper your photos could be with your existing Canon? For instance, your existing 70D, 80D, 70 Mark II, the M5, if there was no low-pass filter. And then, is it a concern for you? Have you switched? Are you gonna switch? You know, we're seeing more and more, like the G85. A lot of the Nikons don't have one. As Patrick points out, the Nikon D810 is amazing. And one of my favorite cameras, one of the best performing cameras still of all time. And it has no low-pass filter. And it performs very well. What do you guys think? Concern? Not a concern? Are you aware of how much that could be impacting your Canon images? Do you wish Canon would address this? Let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss this a bit, the low pass filter and the fact that Canon is still putting it on, I think, probably all of their cameras if memory serves. Let me know. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Thanks for your feedback, Patrick, and stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.